it's a drug. It ain't no motherfucking drug. I done the research. It's just a plant. It just grow like that. And if you should happen to set it on fire, there are some effects. But that's not the same as drugs. Drugs, you got to do shit to it chemically. You got to add baking soda, water, stir it up. I don't know the recipe. I'm just saying. Well, why the f*** is it illegal? I don't know. Aspirin is perfectly legal. But if you take 13 of them motherfuckers, it'll be your last headache. Long as you've been living, you ain't never heard of a motherfucker overdose on marijuana. You might have thought that nigga was dead. He ain't dead. He gonna wake up in 30 minutes hungry enough to eat up everything in your house. That's the side effect. Hungry, happy, sleepy. That's it.
And we built it for free. Yeah. They said it couldn't happen. Said the space was too small. But Phil kept building through it all. Show by show.
All right. What's going on, guys? Did you guys enjoy the video in the beginning?
I was cracking. Man, who was that comedian? I recognize his face, but I don't know his name.
Oh, I forget his name. Cat Williams.
Cat Williams. Yep. All right.
Yep. So what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Late Night Green, Late Night Edition. I'm PhillyFill. This is Bill O. And you might be wondering where the Todd Father is. And if you watch,
I was wondering that.
Yeah, and if you watched the interview, then we gave you a little preview as to what's going on. If you looked at the thumbnail, you might understand what's going on. But he'll make an appearance here in a minute. He's working on getting his shit together. But
aren't we all?
How did the news go tonight, Bill?
I thought the news went really well. I was really happy with it.
Yeah, it's getting smoother.
Yeah.
And more polished.
I think so.
Yeah, for sure. I was also thinking, and guys, if you didn't check us out earlier, we had I keep messing up his name. We had Charles Stockstill. I don't want to mess it up. Stockstill. He was on. He's a ganjier. And
I was watching that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That is very cool.
Yeah, so we had a really great conversation. The Todd Father and I had a really great conversation with him. So, guys, if you missed that, go back and check that out. He's a really awesome guy.
But, Phil, exactly what is a ganjier? Don't leave the people hanging.
Well, you know what? Let's let Mary Jane explain it because,
all right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't want to mess it up.
All right, so let's have her. We'll have her.
Give the official.
Yeah.
Is she shy?
Nah, no, she's not shy. Hey, Mary Jane.
Hey there. I'm all ears, ready to chat with you and Charles whenever you bring me in.
Oh, well, you missed the Charles thing. My bad. But I'm sitting here on the late night show with Bill, and we were talking about Charles. And I could recap what a ganjier is.
Sure.
But I thought that you, Mary Jane, would be much more qualified to explain it to all of us.
Absolutely. A ganjier is kind of like the sommelier of cannabis. They're highly trained experts who can assess quality, guide people to the right strains, and help folks fully appreciate the plant's aromas, flavors, and effects. In other words, they're the go-to guide for a top-shelf experience.
Nice.
That's what they are.
She said ganjier.
Ganjier. Is it ganjier or ganjier?
You've got options. In casual speech, a lot of folks say ganjier with a softer ending. But if you're feeling fancy, ganjier with that French flair works too.
Well,
Either way, we know they're the cannabis connoisseurs.
We roll fancy around here.
Right. Right. We sure do. All right. So thank you, Mary Jane. We appreciate the input. But nonetheless, we really enjoyed having Charles on the show. He's a great guy. He also does these events and the dab bars. And
nice.
Yeah.
So he'd be the one, like when we do the strain of the week and Todd reads the explanation of it.
Yeah.
He'd be the guy writing that.
Yeah, so here's the deal. So basically what happened was we popped up our strain of the day for tonight, which is Cherry Peyton, and he said, he goes, I want to, because then we brought up our microscope picture of the bud,
right,
and he goes, I want to teach you guys how to be able to go through and critique, something like that's under the microscope.
Awesome.
And we could do it live on the air. So I thought that was really cool. So, guys, make sure you go out and check out Charles. He's a great dude, and he's super informed. He's a wealth of knowledge, and there's a lot to learn there. We're going to do more stuff with him. We'll have him in the studio, and I'd love to be able to go, under the microscope and be able to,
Totally, because when we look at the microscope, you always see certain characteristics.
Right.
And I don't know how to.
Well, we see characteristics, we see beauty, we see this, and we don't always know exactly, how to technically decipher that.
Right. I mean, it looks cool. I can appreciate that and everything.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Right, but why does it look good?
Well,
Charles would be the man to tell us.
He's going to tell us. Awesome. So, yeah, cool. So, guys, also, let me also tell you about a show that we're doing with High Times on the 19th, and this is a celebration of the New Jersey High Times Cannabis Cup winners. It will be right here on the 19th at the Cough Country Studio, and we are excited about this one. We've got a whole group of cannabis content creators and influencers who will be here at the Late Night Green Table, and we'll be here highlighting and showcasing the products that were won. We will be interviewing and giving them their day and their light on the podium. So we're going to have like an Olympic-style podium. We're going to put them on the podium.
Awesome.
And we're going to talk to them. And we're going to do it category by category. So, guys, on the 19th, if you're not doing anything, check us out right there. It's called the Winner Circle Show right here on Cough Country TV. This is going to be a good time.
And it's a Friday the 19th.
It's a Friday night, so it's not a school night, guys. School's out anyway.
But it's not a Late Night Green thing.
No, this is a High Times. This is a High Times thing that we are partnered up with them in doing.
Okay,
so
awesome.
So they have a lot to do with what we're doing and how we're doing it and what it looks like, because it is a High Times event. And this will be simulcasted on our channels. It will be on the High Times main channel.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to it. This is going to be super exciting, and make sure you guys tune in on the 19th. So that's that. We are also working diligently on the Montana Cup. So there is a Montana Cup coming up in August, September. We don't know the exact dates yet, or at least we can't say them. But we are working on being there. So there's some good conversations going on about us being there and broadcasting at the High Times Montana Cannabis.
You know what cup?
Yeah, you know what. You know what, Bill. You know what.
I know what.
So guys, pre-registration, if you guys know brands and dispensaries, make sure you have them reach out to High Times. If High Times hasn't reached out to you yet, there's some opportunities here to be heard, be seen, get your product out, and so forth. So that is that. So we got the High Times events.
Right.
And we've got Bill with Cough Country News. So, guys, he is on. We definitely do Thursdays. We're working on getting the Tuesday show in line.
All right.
But Thursdays are the days that you can tune in, 6 o'clock p.m.
For the big news.
For the big news. Cough Country News, Cough Country TV on YouTube. It's also on Rumble. It's also on some other channels as well. So, guys, there you go, Cough Country News. Be sure to tune in and check out.
What a great logo.
From the Cough Country News desk, it's Bill O with your cannabis news.
Yep, that's him right there.
Thank you for that, James.
So, Bill, we made an executive decision for tonight.
Okay.
At the commercial break, you do not have to take the tram back to the Cough Country News set.
Oh, okay.
You can just do the news from here.
Really? Because
yeah.
The SkyTram, I think, runs a little late this time of night. And
yeah.
I may not be able to get
it's
it.
It's not as reliable.
Yeah.
I
Okay, that's
understand.
great then. I'll just stay here.
Yeah, you just stay here.
Awesome.
Fucking right. All right, one more big announcement before we move on to something fun here, guys. So, the Bucketman Show, it premiered 2 weeks ago because it's on every other Thursday.
Okay,
so it's on every 2 weeks, every other Thursday, working towards getting a weekly, but you got to take one step at a time, right? Mm-hmm. So, the Bucketman Show was on tonight. Episode 2 was tonight.
I missed it.
We have a couple clips.
Can we?
Yep.
Let's throw them up.
All right, let's check it out.
The grocery prices are out of control. Eggs, milk, what have you, they are just through the roof. Can you tell us what your plan is to address that today?
Well, I was waiting for you to read that because I knew you would, because you're horrible.
What? I'm a person.
Yeah, he did write that.
Right what?
I'm not a rapist.
Rape? What the fuck? I didn't say anything.
I'm not a pedophile.
I didn't say you were. I was talking about eggs and milk and cheese, things that we use to sustain ourselves. The fact that they're too expensive. I don't know why. Why is that?
I was totally exonerated.
Exonerated for what? You had like 50 guilty verdicts to get to. We're talking about.
It's a lot, right? It's pretty good. I think that's
fire.
I think that is rapid fire. Yeah. It's pretty funny. So we have another one.
Another clip?
So that was episode, guys. If you like that, go over to the Bucketman TV show. The Bucketman TV show. It's on the Cough Country TV network. It is a separate channel. You can also see stuff on Cough Country TV, but you want to get over to the Bucketman channel and give him a like and subscribe, because that's how we can grow this. So if you like that kind of stuff, which we do, we hope you do, go check him out. We've got one more clip here.
Who the names something Rotten Teeth that you're going to be enjoying, and I assume that there's some sort of like supposedly pleasant taste that goes with this, but you call this Rotten Teeth? Who the wants to think about rotten anything, let alone teeth? Like, I don't want to think about like cavities. I hate going to the dentist because of the visuals that come to mind. I don't want to think about that with my concentrate. That's absolutely disgusting.
So, what was that? Somebody was selling a concentrate called Rotten Teeth.
Yeah.
And he just ran off on it.
He didn't like that. He didn't like that. So, guys, make sure you tune in to the Bucketman Show. It's on 9 o'clock on Thursdays, every other Thursday. There was an episode tonight, so there's a new episode. That's episode 2. Go check it out. Give him a like, follow, subscribe, and support your man, Bucket.
The Bucketman.
Bucket. Right?
Yep.
All right. So.
What do you want to? I'm sorry. Did you want to? Since we're rolling down the line here, did you want to mention the canologist?
Yes.
Steve.
Yeah, we can do that. So season 2 is, we have a date where we have our filming dates. The format of the show is going to change a little bit.
Right. You had mentioned that.
Yeah. What we're going to do a little bit is we are going to we're going to have some people. We're bringing this the show in studio.
Okay.
And we're going to have some people join Steve to discuss and taste and
like just
interact with him.
People. Just any people.
Yes. And we'll have ways for people to sign up. But I would expect that you guys are going to start seeing the first episodes of The Canologist most likely the first or second week of July. And that's when season 2 is going to start.
Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. So
does Steve already have a list of drinks he's working on?
He does have ideas. Yeah, he doesn't tell me all the time ahead of time. So, yeah, so shout out to the Canologist. There he is, right there.
If you haven't seen the Canologist, let me tell you, Steve pulls ingredients out of thin air. I mean, he makes them all himself.
Yeah, and some of them take like multiple days to make.
Yeah, and they're complicated. The drinks are just...
They're amazing.
Over the top.
Guys, if you weren't, the King's Feast, go check that out. Steve was making all the beverages at the bar here at the studio. It was wild. It was really, really wild. So Steve does great work. I just spoke to Steve in great detail this week. Mm-hmm. And, we've got some filming dates, and so we're...
Awesome.
Yeah, we're getting ready to go. So that brings us to, what if I'm going to give you like a little bit of a preview as to what's coming next, I would do something like this.
Come on down.
That's right. All right. Guys, it is time for The High is Right. And the reason that we held this up a little bit is because this is one of our special type of segments that we do.
This is a fun one.
This is a fun one.
Yeah.
It's very enjoyable. It's fun to do. All right, so what I want to do is introduce to you guys somebody who's famous.
A well-known celebrity.
Well-known celebrity, famous beyond their famousness. I would like to introduce to you guys from the highest right set, our friend, our buddy, the one and only. Yep, the one and only, Bob Darker. Bob Darker, welcome to Late Night Green.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our second edition of The Highest Right. I'm your host, Bob Darker, straight out of South Central. Check out my gold chain. Picked it up in Long Beach on the way here. But we're not bidding on this item tonight. We got a host of items, good items in the cannabis industry that we want to guess what the price is.
Okay.
But we don't want to go over.
So that's what we're doing tonight, Bob. We're going to be guessing on cannabis-related items without going over, correct?
For sure.
All right, closest.
All right, Bob.
Yeah.
So right now, so just so you know, Bob, Jeff and Bill and myself are going to be the contestants for the highest right.
We're looking forward to that. We want to see who the smartest, most frugal gentlemen are and understand what's going on in cannabis space and pricing. So we're going to test your knowledge. And don't worry, I know it's got to be one winner and the other two guys going to lose. But it's going to be a fun trip.
Okay. All right, Bob. So, oh, look at this. Bob's up there on the big screen.
And he doesn't look washed out. He looks good.
Yeah, Bob looks good as fuck.
Man, you know I'm going to the club right after the show.
Oh, yeah.
I got some work to do.
All right, Bob. Well, you know what, Bob? You know, you have a pretty good reputation outside of your job in terms of how you, handle the ladies.
Well, I've been smooth, since I was born. You know what I'm saying? I was all that from the beginning. So, continue to do that. Let the women feel good.
All right, Bob. I think it's time to play this game. Tell us what's going on. Let's go.
All right. So tonight we have about 10 items that we want to bid on and see who has the closest price without going over.
Okay.
So
sounds easy enough, right,
Lay it
Bob?
on us.
It shouldn't be that hard.
All right. What's the first item and shit? Let's show us what to do, Bob. Show us the way.
Okay.
the first
so
item
our
and
first
shit.
item is a Puffco hot knife. This rechargeable electronic loading tool uses a heated ceramic tip to cleanly drop concentrates into your device with the push of a button. No sticky fingers, no wasted product, and no mess. It's become one of the most popular concentrate accessories on the market.
All right. So, I
Is
guess
that for dabs?
So,
Bill wants some clarification, Bob.
Is that for doing dabs?
that's for doing dabs. So that's from taking the concentrate out of the container and loading it right into the device that you're going to use to consume it with. So you won't have any sticky fingers or no mess or anything
So it
like
heats
that.
it up just enough to move it without.
Yeah, heat it, grab the concentrate, and drop it right into your device right before you're ready to vaporize
I like
it.
that.
Yeah,
I like
sounds
that.
fancy.
So, how about Jeff in the control room? What do you think? Should he go first, Bob?
Yeah, let's go with Jeff. Jeff?
All right, I'm gonna go $49.99.
Okay.
Okay, so Jeff's bid is $49.99.
I'm going to say $39.99.
I'll say
Okay.
$59.99.
What Mr. Bill say? What's your price?
$59.
$59.99.
Yes, sir.
And PhillyFill, you are $39.99.
Correct.
Okay. So
Actual retail price.
let's take a look at the actual retail price, which is $49.99. Looks like our man Jeff hit it right on the nose.
Wow, Jeff. Good job.
Nice.
Maybe Jeff already bought one of these devices.
Maybe he
Would
has.
that be cheating?
That was right on the money, Jeff.
I do not. I was just
All
thinking,
right.
how much would I be willing to pay for one? And that was kind of where I was maxing out.
Okay, I like that. He went for how much he'd be willing to pay for.
That's always a
for
good
it,
way to do
and he came out with the right number.
That's correct, Bob.
All right, so let's move on to our second item here for bid.
Go full screen when Bob's doing his description, and then maybe pop the item in or a little bit, something like that. Because people might want to see Bob in his full glory.
So our next item up for bid is the Santa Cruz Shredder Large Grinder, manufactured from premium medical grade aluminum and featuring patented cutting teeth. This grinder is known throughout the industry for producing exceptionally consistent grind, a favorite among serious consumers everywhere.
Okay.
So this is a little useful piece for your, for your regimen of doing your dabs and smoking.
I have one of these.
Okay.
I have a Santa Cruz.
Maybe you should be
You do?
I do have a Santa Cruz grinder.
Okay, well, we're going to save you for last then on this price.
Okay.
We're going to go with Mr. Bill and see what his bid is.
Fair enough.
I'm going to say $39.99.
Okay. Mr. Bill got his bid of $39.99. Okay, let's go with Jeff. Jeff, you had it right on the nose on the first time. What you got for us now?
I feel like Bill's right where I want to be at. All right, I'm gonna go.
I get that a lot.
I'm gonna go $1.
All right.
And you guys are way off.
Jeff is going with $1. So we got $1 and what we got? $39.99 with Mr. Bill?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go with $40 even.
Okay. Phil with $40 even. 1 cent over Jeff. Was that a strategic move you put over there, PhillyFill?
That's correct. That's correct.
You guys from Philly pretty slick.
That's correct, Bob. I actually strategically placed a 1 penny over Bill's. So basically, Bill's kind of washed out unless this is exactly $39.99.
No, anywhere between 1 cent and $39.99, it's my win.
No, it's not because Jeff.
Can't go over.
You can't go over.
Right.
So
over.
Jeff did
$1.
1
So
cent.
I'm
right?
up to $39.98.
So if it's $39.98, Jeff wins. You can only win at $39.99, and then I picked $40.
Yeah.
So
We
boxed you in, bro.
All right, good.
All right, so let's get to the bottom of this. What's this Santa Cruz Shredder Large Grinder cost? What's the actual price? $89.99. Looks like everyone bid a little low on this. This item is obviously a luxury grinder. So, our winner is Mr. PhillyFill.
Here we go.
There he is.
All right.
Let's go.
Bring that grinder in, man. A $90 grinder, I want to see that.
Yeah,
really.
well, okay.
We don't have that out there in South Central. We got fingers. We grind that shit up with the fingers, put it in the paper. That's it.
Right. All right,
All
Bob.
right. Okay. So, our third item up for bid today. This is a item, I would call it probably not one of the most necessary things you need in your repertoire, but
Okay.
it is nice to have in there.
Okay.
So what we have today is the Sea Vault medium storage container. Keep your flower fresh with this Sea Vault storage container. Built from grade stainless steel and designed to work with humidity control packs. The storage system helps preserve aroma, flavor, and freshness while protecting your product from the outside environment.
Wow.
All right, so basically we got a weed container. A glorified sandwich bag.
I'm guessing it's airtight, though, right?
It is airtight.
Airtight, and it works with humidity control packs. That's a factor.
And it's food grade and stainless steel. That's a factor.
There you go. So I'm gonna start with you, Mr. Phil.
Whew.
Make sure you don't go over.
It's tough being first, man. It is tough being first.
So it's
All right,
food
I'm
grade
gonna
stainless
say-
steel.
I'm going to say $29.99. Lock me in.
Okay, sounds like a good bid to me.
I'm going to stick with lucky $39.99.
All right, $29.99. Mr. Bill had $39.99. Okay, let's go over to the engineering booth. Mr. Technician. Mr. Jeff, what's your bid on this Sea Vault medium storage container?
29. We have a 39. Is that
We got $29.99 and $39.99.
All right, I'll go 29. No, I'm gonna go $1.
$1 he's
So
going
you
with.
think it's less.
I think it's under. I think it's cheap to make these. These are just stamped. Look at that. If they're
Okay.
more than what Phil said, then they're overpriced.
Yeah, well, you can use a sandwich bag, but this is a little bit more classier. So, what do we got here on the C Vault? What's the actual price?
Wow.
$54.99. Woo!
Whoa.
That sounds like war prices.
That's expensive.
That's
When
expensive.
you look at the picture, it looks like a glorified tin can, but I'll bet you it's like a heavy gauge of steel.
Well, I guess they said food grade. I guess that would take that in effect.
Yeah.
I'll stick with my glass jars.
Yeah, we say mason jar, do Jeff?
I don't think so, pal.
All right, so I think our winner is Mr. Bill with $39.99. He's the closest to $54.99 without going over.
So now we've all won one.
All right, so hope someone's keeping track here.
Well, we've all won a round.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
All right, so I'm looking to stump somebody here. Who's going to go ahead right here in this next round? Our next item up for bid on the High is Right.
All right, Bob. You're killing it.
We got the ST DuPont Maxi Jet Torch Lighter. Luxury meets function with the ST DuPont Max Jet Torch Lighter. Crafted by one of the world's most respected luxury lighter manufacturers. This premium accessory combines elegant design with a powerful wind-resistant torch flame. Sounds like a much-needed item in your repertoire.
Yeah.
You have one of these, Bob?
Bob Darker does have a torch lighter.
Okay.
Because I understand that you need to make it happen under any condition.
Correct.
What's the approximate size of this? Is it like a size of a Zippo?
Doesn't say.
Well, it doesn't list the dimensions, but I would think it's probably like your typical lighter.
Yeah, like a Zippo.
Yeah. From the picture, it doesn't look like it's really big or really small, so I'm going to say your average size.
Okay. I mean, okay. I mean, it's a lighter, so it fits in your hand, I guess, right?
Yeah. So you know what? I'm going to go on back to Mr. Jeff and see what Jeff what his price is on this item.
All right.
Make sure you don't go over.
This is respected luxury, which means it's overpriced.
And listen, it's got DuPont in the name, so
Yeah, it has a luxury name in there. ST DuPont Maxi Jet.
ST.
$59.95.
All right, Jeff has a bid of $59.95.
Okay, he's locked in.
Okay, Mr. Bill, what do you think about this item?
I was thinking about $60, so I'm sticking close to Jeff. I'm going to say $59.99.
Okay, he's going 1 cent over with $60. Was $60 or $60.99?
$59.99.
You can't. He did $59.99.
He said 95.
Oh, 95.
Okay.
Going
4 cents
99?
in there, yeah.
Okay,
right.
So he's going with $59.99, 4 cents higher.
All right, then I'm going to go with $60 even, Bob.
Oh man, you 1 cent in them. Okay.
Because you know this shit's more than that.
Okay, so let's take a look and see what this is. $275. You're all well under, but Phil was the closest at $60. But I'll tell you, we all would have had that underbid majorly because
I don't think so, pal.
I'd have probably said $40-something myself.
God, that price had better come with a shoe shine or something.
God damn, it should come with a little something else.
You better not let me see that in South Central. I'm damn sure going to steal it.
Well, Bob, you tell him, man. Sometimes you got to take, if you want it, you got to fucking take it.
I'm stealing all torch lighters. Apparently, they cost a lot of money.
Yeah, lighters get stolen all the time. Like, these lighters get stolen all the time. You imagine you pull out a $275 lighter?
Yeah, we stealing $2 lighters in the studio. So you know them torch lighters they better watch out.
Oh, Bob, you're something else, man.
Man, so you know what? You guys are doing pretty good over here on bidding. That was a tough one right there. I think it had us all fooled.
Looks like PhillyFill won that one.
PhillyFill, you're very strategic. I got to give it to you. You got strategy going on.
All right.
So let's hopefully this next item bring us right back where we need to be in the price range. So the next item up for bid is the Raw 6-shooter cone filler.
Oh.
Need to prepare multiple cones at once? The Raw 6-shooter lets users fill several cones simultaneously, making it a favorite accessory for parties, events, and anyone looking to save a little preparation time. Now, I got to say, this sounds like this some lazy-ass shit right here. I got to tell you. This is one of those things that's not necessary for your repertoire. But if you want to be cool and let everybody know you got everything,
Are you stupid?
this might be good for you.
So
6 cones at a time. God damn.
Well, I'd like to see that in action. I'd like to see how does that work. So they're just
I'd like
like
to see a better
so
picture.
they're in they're basically the pre-wrapped cones flipped upside down, and then you just pour weed and
Pour weed over it? I
with a
mean,
salt shaker. I don't know.
is there something that you dispense it with, or I don't know. I guess we had to find out. Maybe
Jeff,
we'll
that's
get
where
one.
there's
Maybe
two
get
containers.
Raw to send us a sample down
Does
here.
Jeff know anything? I mean, we should get a sample of this.
All right, so let's bid on this item here.
I got to go first. This is on me. Jeez, it doesn't look like it's very expensive.
In the description, nothing very descriptive on the make of it.
All right, I'm going to go crazy and say $24.95.
All right. PhillyFill says $24.95.
Lock me in.
Mr. Jeff, what do you have for us?
Jeff would never buy this.
$29.99.
$29.99.
That's exactly what I was going to say. So I'll say 30.
Okay, so Bill's going.
Bill's dropping the strategy up in here.
So
he says $30.
Anything below $24.95, we all lose.
All right. So what do we have? $24.99.
Oh shit! I went over. Did I? No, I didn't.
Someone, you said $24.95 to somebody?
Oh yeah.
And wait a minute, but did you say $24.99?
No, 95. Let's go back on the tape if we have to.
Jeff, what did you say?
I said $29.95.
Yeah, Jeff and I are both over.
Jeff was 29. I was 24.95, which is wild because we've been doing 99s, and I said 95.
You're right there. You're the winner, PhillyFill.
Oh, wow.
All right.
I'm
So,
impressing myself
$25 is, I hope it comes with a bunch of cones and some eighth on the side or something because it's an unnecessary product. But, hey, it could be pretty cool. We'll check it out.
All right, Bob.
But it's like a luxury product, so you don't know what it's going to cost.
Hey, for that big event, that big party like we have here all the time, let's check it out.
Right.
All right. You know what I love about the highs, right? The music.
Well, we do too.
Yeah, I ain't going to bust it out right now. I got something for y'all later.
Okay.
All right, so our next item up for bid on the highest right is a black walnut artisan rolling tray.
What is it, a rolling tray?
Yes.
Black walnut.
Bring craftsmanship to your rolling experience with this handcrafted black walnut rolling tray, featuring premium hardwood construction and a furniture quality finish. This tray transforms a simply accessory into a true display piece. So, again, what we're looking at is a tray to roll some weed up, a la a modified shoebox top.
I'm going to tell you right now, this is probably way more expensive than you think it is.
Really?
Bob.
You think so?
Yeah. It's black walnut.
Okay, well, I had to tell you, I did upgrade from the shoebox top. I have upgraded since I grew up, and now I use, weed tray by Raw.
Yeah, that you got for fucking free.
That I got for free. That's right. Shit, this stuff's expensive out here.
Yeah, shit's expensive around here, Bob. You're not kidding, man. Those suits aren't cheap that you're wearing.
Man, listen, this is the only thing I spend money on, player. See this? See them sequins?
The suit looks highly flammable.
Man, listen. Got it in 2 colors, too.
Right.
All right. So this black walnut artisan rolling tray. I think we want to start with Mr. Bill on your bid for this item.
$39.99.
$39.99 is Mr. Bill's bid. You sure about that, Bill?
No.
Okay. Just asking.
All right, I'm gonna go $40 even.
Okay, Mr. Jeff goes with $40 even, going 1 cent over Mr. Bill. Y'all guys play a lot of strategy in here.
Yeah,
y'all pretty smart in here.
I mean, listen, it would have been wise for the second person to go with a much higher price because then the third person has to really think. Right now, I don't have to think because all I have to do is say, is this more than $40? And when you say black, put that up there again.
Black walnut artisan rolling tray.
Artisan.
Looks like a piece of furniture over there. Look like some
Anytime
work went into that.
Anytime the word artisan is in the title of the product,
add $10.
It's more than $39.99.
All right.
So I'm going to say $40.50.
All right, you're being tactical too, huh?
Yeah.
You make sure you're not going over.
Looks like I'm going to win. Oh shit!
All right, looks like you did, because the actual price is $149.99. That's $150 to roll some weed up. This shit's getting ridiculous out here. Shit, just get you a pair of Nikes, sneakers, and the box top is free.
All right,
Damn
if any of our listeners want one of these, I will make you one for $99.99. Just hit us up in the comments, and we'll hook it up.
Will you make it out of black walnut?
Out of black
Jeff will
walnut.
make it any way you want to.
Furniture grade?
Furniture grade black walnut. Hell yeah.
All right,
folks. If you want it in teak, there's an upcharge.
Oh yeah, upcharge for cheek.
Yeah. And if you want the late night green edition, that's extra $20.
Yeah, if you want the logo burned into that tray, we can do that. It's just an upcharge.
Or you could just do.
Listen, we don't have enough money to pay for this tray itself. Goddamn.
Well, evidently,
do what I do and use frisbees for rolling trays. Always have and probably.
Well, evidently, we don't even have enough money to clean this motherfucker over here.
You use frisbee. Did you get any static with that? Does that mess up the weed or anything?
Nah.
All your weed floats about an inch above the
Yeah, he
frisbee.
knows how to handle fucking static, Bob. Come on now.
He knows how to handle a frisbee. He's on a team, for God's sakes.
All right. So our next item up for bid on the high is right. This is a unique item. It's kind of new on the market. It's a fun thing. It's a take on an old thing we used to do back in the day.
We did this last time, didn't we?
Well, let's say, but there's plenty of different brands that have this. So today we have the Student Glass Gravity Infuser.
Okay.
Prepare to elevate your experience with the Student Glass Gravity Infuser.
Okay, Bob.
Using gravity and water displacement technology, the innovative device has become one of the most recognizable premium smoking accessories in the world.
Oh, in the world. It is a nice
World
piece.
class, yeah.
We've used this before. It is a very nice piece.
I don't think I've ever used it.
Yeah, it was an upgrade. We use this. This is a very nice item. We would like to have one here in the studio.
We would like Student Glass to be a part of the Cough Country Network team.
That would be nice.
They could be the official gravity bong.
We could use it. We could talk about it.
Hit us up.
We'd use it all the time.
We damn sure will.
Student Glass, if you're listening.
Well, we got video, right? We got video of us hitting the gravity thing.
We do.
Last summer or something.
We do.
We know how to do that well.
That's correct. We know a lot. We have to do a lot of things well, especially when it comes to weed.
We actually hit the gravity thing at a few different locations, haven't we?
Yes, we have, because we did it in AC as well.
That's right.
That's right, Bob.
Okay, so let's get down to business here.
Okay, now
This is a nice, fun, luxury item. Let's get down and see what your bids are.
Okay.
I think we'll start with you, Mr. Phil.
Okay. I know this is pretty damn expensive, Bob. I'm going to go ahead and say this is like $475.
All right, Mr. Phil's bid is $475.
Lock me in.
Locked in at $475.
Correct.
All right.
Now I've given you boys something to think about.
Seriously, yeah. Who's
okay.
next?
So what you got on that, Jeff?
I'm gonna go $349.
Jeff is going under. He's going $349. So we have two bids of $349 and one bid of $475. A little bit of disparity there.
Yes, that's right, Bob. Disparity.
All right. I think we're going to go with Mr. Bill so he can come and settle this dispute.
Yeah, I'm going to say strategically $1.
Strategic with $1 there. Okay, so we have $475.
You think that piece is less than? What did you say, Jeff?
Jeff said
$349.
What'd you say, Jeff? $3
$349.
So you think it's less than $349 by bidding $1?
Yeah.
Anything that has 2 little dots above the U in the name of the product, it's got to be it's pretty much what's that called?
An umlaut.
An umlaut. Yeah, if there's an umlaut in the name of the product you're buying, it's going to be more than $300. That's
all right. Well, let's see who's right.
Okay, here we go.
$599.95.
Wow.
No one went over $600. That student glass gravity infuser is going to stay on the shelf. We definitely going to need a sample here at the studio. That's too rich for my blood.
Yeah, we're gonna need a we're gonna need a promo deal.
You know, I'm still trying to move to Long Beach. I damn sure can't get that too.
I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for the umlaut.
I'll wait for the 50% off.
Yeah, if you see that,
out of my price range.
It's expensive.
So what is that student? So let's after the show, let's get in contact with Student Glass Gravity Infuser.
Seriously,
let them know we need that here. We'll use it wisely.
I want to know what makes it worth 600 beans.
Hey now. Well, it's like scientific glass. It's a beautiful piece.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying I'd like to understand what makes it worth it.
Well, you got to take that hit off of there and see how you feel.
That's
a $600 hit.
You can look at it all you want. I think Bob's right. I think you got to get down on it.
Get a $600 hit.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
All right, Bob.
Okay.
Hey, looking good over there. God damn, Bob.
Man, shit, I just got my suit out the cleaners today. I could wear it 3 more times if I had to put it back in there.
Well, not after you wear it here once, Bob. You're going to have to wash that.
Don't you go there. You know I'm going to the club right after this.
I know you're going. What the hell is that, Bob?
All right. So our next item up for bid on the high is right. My first question is, my contestants out there, are y'all high tonight?
Yeah. We're waiting for you to come back. You seem to have all the herbal treats tonight, Bob.
Okay. Look, we'll get through the high is right real quick so we can get our high on.
That's right.
All right. The control room is high.
The control room is high? Oh, damn. There he go. He doing the strain of the day early. All right. Our next item up for bid on the highest right is the AC Infinity Advanced Grow System. It's a 2x2 kit.
Oh, yeah, 2x2.
For the cultivation enthusiast. This complete grow system includes a professional grow tent, LED lighting, environmental controls, and ventilation equipment designed to create an ideal growing environment. Wow. Sounds like a must-have for the weed heads.
And man, that shit looks expensive, Bob.
Now, Phil, you said it's a 2x2. What does that mean?
I don't know. It's
it says
2 foot
two,
by 2
2
foot.
foot
That's
by
what I was
2
thinking,
foot.
but it doesn't looks like a.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a tabletop. You put on the ground. It's not that big. You know, they have bigger kits. So I guess this is like your starter kit.
So Bob, this does the watering, the lights, the everything.
Yeah, so a complete grow system includes professional grow tent, LED lighting, environmental controls, and ventilation equipment. So I think it's still some things that you might have to do yourself, but pretty much everything you need is in this package.
Oh, shit.
Guess all you need is the seeds and to
something
tend
like
to
this, that would be used just to start it, right? I mean, you wouldn't grow an entire plant in there, would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you grow the whole thing. Yeah, you grow it all here.
Yep. Soup to nuts.
Yeah, these things are pretty neat. A lot of people use them for home sets and growing their own cannabis these days.
You probably don't germinate in there. You probably just put the clone, whatever.
All right, so
I don't fucking know.
Who wants to be the first person to give their bid today? I think should we start with Jeff or did we start with him last time?
Yeah, we started with him last time.
I think it's my turn to start.
I think it's your turn, Mr. Bill. Okay, what you got? What you got for this grow tent?
I've got to say $499.
All right, $499 is Mr. Bill's to bid. What do you say over here, Mr. PhillyFill? What you got for this?
Yeah, I'm gonna say this machine's probably $1,750.
$1,750. Okay, we got a disparity of $499 and $1,750.
I'll go.
Yep. So what we got, Jeff? What's your bid?
I'll go 500.
Jeff is coming in with his strategic bid of $500. So we got $499, $500, and $1,750.
Hold on. Go ahead.
All right. So let's take a look $4.99. Mr. Bill was right on the nose.
Yeah, wait.
I almost said $4.99.99, but
That thing's only fucking $500.
Yeah, that does seem like a bargain compared to all the other products we have on there tonight.
Honestly, well, would you buy that fucking lighter or would you buy this?
Yo, how much was that lighter?
$275.
Now that's crazy.
$275.
That's crazy.
So would you spend? I mean, that's over half of the amount for a grow machine. I'd just take the grow machine.
Get the grow machine and a big lighter and call it a day.
You're right, Bob.
Yes. All right, so we got some pretty upscale items on here.
All right. Well, here we go.
I was careful not to tell my homies that we bid on these items tonight. I didn't want them to follow me to work.
Yeah, you want to get robbed, huh, Bob?
Not at all. I got to put up with that shit at home, let alone at work.
All right, Bob, you're straying too far to the right.
All right, so here we got here. Our next item up for bid is the PAX Plus Vaporizer.
Oh, here's a popular item.
The PAX Plus Vaporizer combines portability, style, and performance in one sleek package. Known for its simple operation and compact design, it remains one of the most recognized vaporizers available today. So PAX is a pretty popular product that's been around for a while.
It's very popular.
So I think we started with Bill last time, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yes, I guess
Mr. Phil.
It's my turn.
PhillyFill. Straight out of Philly.
My turn. You know, I think that's probably maybe $59, $59.99. $59.99.
So
Lock me
$59.99 is your bid for the PAX Plus Vaporizer.
Correct.
All right.
Bill?
I'm going to say $49.99.
Mr. Bill comes in at $49.99. So we got $49.99 and $59.99?
Correct.
All right, $10 apart. How about you, Mr. Jeff? What's your bid today?
Ooh, he's hedging that it's on the upper side of that.
Crickets. What you got for us, Jeff? You want to bid on this item?
Yeah, I said 60.
60? Yep. Okay, he went 1 cent over. All you guys over here play that strategy game. All y'all pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, Bob.
You got to play the strategy.
Okay, all right. We got smart guys in the house.
Let's get some music, Phil.
Hey, okay, we can do that. Hey, do you guys remember on the High is Right they had that mountain climbers game? We should do that next time we do the High is Right. Remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember the mountain climber. That was awesome.
All right. So what is the price of this PAX Plus? Wow. $249.99. I'm about to throw up.
Wow. Is it really $250?
Now, what's in the plus? I mean, plus all your money? What the hell is going on here? $249 for a vaporizer?
Maybe that does flower and concentrate. I don't know.
Man, I tell you what, it won't be doing nothing for me at $249.99.
I'm gonna tell Santa.
Yo, hold on, Bob. I'm gonna ask Mary Jane. Hey, Mary Jane, do you know anything about the PAX Plus vaporizer? Why is it so damn expensive?
Oh, the PAX Plus. It's known for its sleek design, durable build, and the fact it can handle both flower and concentrate.
See?
There it is.
There you go.
Materials, smart heating tech, and a reputation for longevity.
Now, Bob, does that change your mind that it does concentrate and fucking flower?
It does not, because I don't want to do flower. I don't want to vape my flower in that type of device. No.
Okay. Fair enough.
We got something better for that.
All right, well, that shit's expensive, Bob. What's next?
Yeah, that was extremely expensive. Okay, so now we got the Showcase Showdown.
Oh, shit.
The ultimate cannabis entrepreneur package.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now is a little bit different from bidding on the item.
Oh, we better pay
the single items earlier.
Okay.
This is going to be a few items that we're going to talk about. And all of them together, you have to bid on. So it's going to be multiple items, and you have to put in one price that you think it would cost for all of these items.
Showcase Showdown.
This is the actual Showcase Showdown, the ultimate cannabis entrepreneur package.
All right, Bob. I won't
with
play
yours
the music
truly,
over top
Bob
so
Darker.
you can fucking tell everybody about this.
Let me tell you a little something. You know, Bob Darker just came back from vacation a couple weeks ago, and I didn't know I could get darker. I looked in the, every morning. I go wash up, take a shower, look in the goddamn mirror, and I say, "Who the hell is this?" Yeah, Bob Darker is a whole lot darker now, but you know what? By the time we're off, I'll be somewhere else on some sandy beach.
All right, Bob.
But let's get back to the Price is Right, to the High is Right.
Right.
And so the first item in this bundle is a commercial bud trimmer.
Ooh.
So, commercial.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Okay. Trim your buds with this.
I think Jeff needs one of these for his house.
If he needs one of these, I'm coming to his house.
Right on. We're all coming over if you need one of these, Jeff.
Yeah. So the first item in the bundle is the commercial bud trimmer. So keep that in mind as you gather your thoughts on your bid for these combination of products.
Wow.
Wow.
So the next item in this bundle is a cannabis vending machine.
What?
Like a weed claw?
Almost sounds like the weed claw here.
Well, we know about vending machines with weed in it.
Yeah, so the cannabis vending machine, I guess it's like the vending machine like any other. You can get some food products or anything, but it's loaded with cannabis products. So I'm assuming we're just bidding on the unit itself and not
Correct.
So that's the second item. So the first item was a
item.
commercial bud trimmer. Now the second item is a cannabis vending machine.
Wow.
All right. So the third item in this package is a professional grow system.
So this looked like this is.
So this is different from the one we just looked at. Well, no, it kind of looks similar.
It does look similar.
Yeah. This is okay, similar, but I'm not sure if it's exactly the same, but it looks similar.
Okay.
It doesn't have the metrics on it if it's 2x2, but it's a grow system and it's part of the package. That's the third item.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna take a guess because now looking at the next item in the package is the student glass gravity infuser. So that was a product that we just did. So maybe that grow system is the same one that we just did as well. Okay. So if you could remember what those items cost, it'll help you bid for this total package.
Oh, Bob, you're getting crafty as fuck on us.
Not trying to confuse you, just trying to give you a little bit of hints here.
Okay. All right. So, and so we have to add those 4 items?
Wait a minute, because there's a 5th item first.
Oh, my goodness.
We have one more item included in this package. None other than a cannabis humidor cabinet. So I guess you keep your cannabis in there. It keeps it at the proper humidity. I guess, I don't know, you put your papers in there too. You want them to stay fresh, or your blunt wraps or hemp wraps, so they stay fresh as well.
I like the name, Canador. That's dope. Nice looking
No,
box.
it's cannabis humidor cabinet.
So we have 5 different items, Bob, right?
5 items. We had the cannabis humidor cabinet.
Let's go through the 5 one more time so we all can see it one more time. Okay, here we go. It's the commercial bud trimmer. My God, what does that fucking cost?
Yes, that's the first item in this bundle. And then we have a cannabis vending machine along with a professional grow system, a student glass gravity infuser.
All right. So I'm going to go first, I think, Bob.
And finally, the cannabis humidor cabinet.
So
this is a little tougher. You have to remember all 5 items.
This is hard.
So wait a minute. So this is called the Showcase Showdown, the Ultimate Cannabis Entrepreneur Package. What is the total retail value?
All right. I'm going to say that the total value of that entire package is $19,250.
Oh, big dollars. 19,000 and what?
$19,250.
All right, all right. What you got on that, Mr. Jeff? What's your bid?
That was $19,250 from Phil.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 24,500.
$24,500 is Mr. Jeff's bid.
Wow, this is tough, Bill.
So where do you come in, Mr. Bill?
It's a lot more than I was thinking, so I'm just going to say $1.
But look, if you win, look what you're going home with.
What am I going home with?
A fucking commercial trimmer and a vending machine for your house.
Oh, I'm not actually getting those things.
Wow.
I see. Oh, okay.
You never know.
I'm going to say $1 then.
Okay.
So $1 is
so
going to get you.
Mr. Bill is going with $1, undercutting everybody.
Right.
PhillyFill was at $19,250.
Correct.
And Mr. Jeff was at $24,000 and something.
500.
500. So let's take a look at the retail value of this cannabis entrepreneur package. What is the cost? $25,387.95. I think we have a winner back in the engineering room, that Mr. Technology, Mr. Jeff.
Did that commercial
Somebody's closer.
There you go. We're coming to your house after you get these gifts now.
What did that one machine cost?
I valued it at about $8,500, but it could have been more.
Yeah, it would be good to know what that item costs. Maybe we could look that
up. We knew
up.
the student glass was like $585. We knew that was $500. That vending machine's probably a good $8,000. So we kind of know that. That was $500. That's probably about $8,500. That's my guess. And that's the variable. Like that looks like a serious piece of thing, man. Like maybe that's gonna. I figured that was at least 8, 9, 10 grand right there, probably.
Well, you know, your bid was good. I mean, this is a very hard category. 5 different items.
Cutting the vending machine. Vending machines are expensive as
They are very expensive.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Yeah. Well, Bob, I got to tell you, man, you bring it each time we play this game. It is amazing experience for all of us to hang out with you and fucking participate in the highest right, Bob.
Well, it's always a pleasure being around all my lovely models in the studio and providing entertainment in the cannabis world. Bidding on these products is something that it's a dream come true. As a little boy growing up in South Central, always wanted to get the hell out of here.
Right on, Bob. Well, Bob, we appreciate you being here, man.
It's always a pleasure.
All right. So I hope to see you guys on our next segment of The High is Right with your host, Bob Darker.
Bob Darker.
Let's give it up for Bob.
Let's go, Bob.
All right.
If I could just make it home without getting my chain snatched.
All right, guys, we're going to take a break, man. When we come back, Bill's going to stay here. He's not taking the tram to the other part of the studio. He's going to stay here. We're going to do the news. We have a strain of the day, all of that. And Bob Darker will be back, or the Todd Father will be back. Somebody's going to be back all right after this.
There it is.
Marijuana is huge.
So many dispensaries have resorted to a bland, impersonal shopping experience, where you often don't even get to see a sample of the cannabis you're planning on purchasing before you buy it. If you're looking for that extra personal touch, come check out High Roller Dispensary in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Our staff are avid cannabis connoisseurs who are sure to help you find the strains that fit you best. Whether you're looking for premium flower, edibles, concentrates, or tinctures, we have you covered with over 100 different strains to choose from, all of which are able to be seen, smelled, and thoroughly examined in our elegant showroom. If you're in a rush, we offer a seamless online ordering system that allows for in-depth exploration of all that we have to offer. So whether you're a novice or a seasoned stoner, Be sure to stop by High Roller Dispensary and we'll make sure you're floating on Cloud 9 by the time you leave.
Right around here, 15 inches, maybe if you're younger, you go up to 19 inches, you know? Yeah, you know, you already went to big age.
Sometimes a CIO might make commitments to a CEO that they just can't fulfill. And it's very hard to succeed in those environments. You really want to be able to set the expectation right up front.
How would you feel with no sex, no weed for a month or two? I'm going to be really angry.
I just feel sorry for Jake.
Yeah, Jake's going to get fucked up.
Wow, this is Phil. Yeah, for this is all you. This is the Cough Country OG pink hoodie.
Black people have you seen me? Have you seen a black man here? Yeah, other than me. Why isn't there no black people here? Have you seen any black folks other than me here? Why do you think there's no black people here?
I hope one day you get some, and hopefully in those 2-3 strokes, you don't catch a stroke, you don't pass away. All I know is this man is desperate and he needs a shorty.
Is your cannabis company still using smoke signals to advertise? There's a better way.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Late Night Green Show Late Night Edition. And what you just saw was another edition of The High is Right with Bob Darker.
Another exciting edition.
Yeah, and this was harder this time.
This is really difficult.
It was more expensive things, and then the Showcase Showdown was like 5.
Killed me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were way off.
I was way off, yeah.
But Jeff was not. He nailed that
19,000, he said, but it was like 25.
I said 19,250.
Okay.
What did you say, Jeff? You were 24?
I had my mic off. Yeah, I went 24,500.
You got talk back and the other thing on.
And it was 25 and some change, right?
Yeah, so he was literally within 1,000. You were within $1,000, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty damn good, Jeff.
If you ever need to go out and buy something expensive, take Jeff with you.
Take him with you.
He knows what shit costs.
All right.
I never pay retail anyway. I'll talk them down.
So the Todd Father he'll be joining us here in a minute. He's
you taking the tram?
Yeah, he's doing something.
Sketchy this time of night.
I think Bob Darker wanted to talk to him.
Oh,
they crossed paths.
They've got stuff they've talked before.
Yeah, they kind of look alike if you really want to get right down to it. You never know. You never know what that's all about.
My brother from another mother.
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
You didn't just say they all look alike, did you?
No. I did not say that.
We got to get your spiritual advisor on here.
I did not say that. I did not fucking say that, Jeff. What I said is that Bob Darker and the Todd Father look alike. That's what I said.
Those two guys.
Those two guys.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Specific guys, gotcha.
Those
right.
two specific.
Not those guys in general.
No, Jeff, no. God damn it, man. He's trying to create controversy when there is none. All right, Bill, it's time for the news. And where's my thing?
From the Cough Country News Desk, it's Bill O with your cannabis news.
What'd you call him today?
Thank you for that, Edgar.
You called him Trevor.
Trevor, Edgar.
He gets a different name every time.
Yeah.
All right. Fun. All right. We got some interesting...
And it's not easy coming up with these names.
No, it's not. But you got to stick with an English name. I guess Trevor's kind of English, but it's kind of not. It's kind of Southern. But
Trevor?
Trevor.
Trevor.
Okay.
Would you like to borrow my crayons?
There you go. What do we got going on in the news, Bill?
In the big world of news, well, in Colorado, they are launching a telehealth system, prescription cannabis telehealth. So, Colorado-based company Casmira Therapeutics has launched Cope Now, a telehealth platform designed to provide patients with access to prescription cannabis, specifically CBD, through licensed clinicians. So you can go in, they ask you a couple questions. You
have to go in, but telehealth is not.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I said you have to go in, but let me.
You have to call in.
Yeah. Yeah, you schedule a telehealth consultation with a licensed clinician.
Yep.
And if you're deemed appropriate, they can set you up with a prescription for pharmacy compounded CBD. CBD only, though.
Pharmacy compounded.
Correct.
What the fuck is that?
So I think this Casmira Pharmacy, I think they must actually be an apothecary.
Okay.
And that they can create their own compounds. So what they'll do is they will create prescription grade or pharmacy grade CBD products. Now, apparently a lot of people who are on CBD products, they don't get enough. 54% of CBD users take less than 50 milligrams a day. But apparently in order to be therapeutic, you should be taking between 200 and 400 milligrams a day.
I believe that people are not, like when they take CBD, they're not taking enough of it. I believe that.
So what this company is trying to do is make it, I guess, much more of a commoditized item, right? So
you call them, you tell them what's going on.
Right.
They create a compound, they make something specific for you.
Maybe not specific for you,
specific for the issue at hand.
Correct. But also it might be more of...
Tailored to the issue at hand is probably a better way to say it.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
But it's probably more of how strong it's going to be. So your symptoms require, let's say, 200 milligrams, but Todd's symptoms, he should have 300 milligrams.
Right.
You know, that kind of a thing.
So they're making sure you get the proper dosage.
And this is not hemp. This is their license. This is a...
No, this is hemp-derived CBD.
Hemp-derived CBD.
Let me make sure that I'm not confusing it.
Is it?
Casmira Pharmacy is the nation's first 503A compounding pharmacy, specializing in compounded CBD. Yeah, the company says the launch comes after Congress moved to close the hemp loophole. And federal charges taking effect in November.
So this is their move to defeat the federal hemp loophole? This is their effort to do that? How does that do that? You know what I mean?
I didn't know there's going to be a quiz, for God's sakes.
He's doing the news, not getting tough.
Right, he's just telling us. You don't get to ask Walter Cronkite.
Yeah, right? Let me see here. Positioning itself as a compliant pharmaceutical-style cannabinoid provider ahead of those changes, the 2026
I like that, trying to get ahead of the game so they can capitalize on it. If it hits, they should be a hit.
So it's called Cope Now as the service?
Correct.
Hey, Mary Jane.
So are they in operation or trying to get prepared to be if it becomes?
They began accepting appointments at the end of May 28th.
Okay. So
Mary Jane,
go online right now.
What's it called, Bill?
Cope Now.
I'm not sure exactly what Bill was referencing there.
It's called Cope Now, and it's a telehealth service in Colorado.
Right.
And they're making cannabinoid CBD compounds for people with specific issues. I guess our question here, Mary Jane, if you know anything about it, is are we talking about hemp CBD or what are we talking about with this company?
So Cope Now mainly works with hemp-derived CBD products, since that's what's federally legal.
Right.
They focus on tailoring those cannabinoid blends for wellness goals. It's all about personalized CBD care, no THC highs.
Which is very
That's what I
cool.
say.
That's actually
That's
cool.
the medicinal part of it.
Yeah, I'm completely cool with it. What I don't understand, what you said in the story, is that they did this to hedge against what's happening with the hemp market. So I guess my question to Mary Jane would be, make sense of that for me. How is moving in a hemp direction getting them away from
what's get ready to
It's
get
all about
taken out?
Yeah.
It almost sounds contradictory.
Exactly.
Maybe, hey, with this in this industry, all these little technicalities. So maybe it's a technicality
That's
for
exactly
them
what I
to
think
get
it
by.
is, yeah.
What that technicality is, I don't know, but they probably do.
Maybe Mary Jane does. What do you know, Mary Jane?
In a nutshell, hemp-derived CBD is legal at the federal level, whereas cannabis with THC faces way more regulations. So when they lean into hemp CBD, they sidestep some legal risks. Basically, it's a safer business hedge, staying on the side of federal law while the THC market remains more volatile.
That makes a lot of sense until you add the fact in that this is coming to an end in November. So how do you explain that?
If they know the legal landscape might change, like regulations tightening or expiring, they're probably just maximizing the time they have. It's a short-term hedge to ride out the market while preparing for whatever comes next. So they're making hay while the sun shines.
Well, you know
It
what?
doesn't
Maybe they're
sound like that.
preparing for, hey, they're trying to get rid of the hemp thing, but it's probably not going to go away. And then there's going to be some new guidelines, and they're hedging on that they're going to be it.
And
Yeah.
do you think that Todd Father's right, Mary Jane?
I'd say he's got a solid point. In this industry, folks are always adjusting to stay ready for the next wave of rules. So yeah, hedging now might set them up to ride out whatever comes next.
Does Colorado have any provisions right now with the hemp industry to do something independently?
Colorado does allow the state to regulate its own hemp industry, but it still aligns with federal rules. So they can craft state-level guidelines, but they can't ignore federal law. Essentially, they've got a bit of flexibility, but not total autonomy.
Maybe just because there's no THC in the products that they're creating.
If there's anything else you or Bill want to dive into, I'm right here. Just let me know what direction you want to take.
So not only that, so in that hemp market where they're trying to make everything illegal, so I read an article. There's all these different variations of it's not regulated, right? So the dosage is all over the place.
Right.
That's one of the problems. There's one company that is staying under that limit, and they're hedging on so their product is not going to be as potent. So the thing now, you can go and say, man, I can get this hemp product at this store, and it's very potent.
Right.
And you get all this stuff, but they're illegal. They're what they're going to cut
So
out.
they're hoping-
This guy's staying at the legal level, hoping that he could push through it all. When it all comes through, he'll still be standing.
Yeah, but they went from individual, like in a bag where they could say each candy is like has to be so much. Now they're saying the whole bag can't be more than like the whole.
Right, but
Right,
he
a
can
total
create
thing
his
where it
product.
cuts down on the amount you in the
Can
bag.
put in each one.
Yeah.
So
So
this
they're
guy
getting
can do
crazy.
that.
But this guy here, and one other thing is too, changing some of the compounds in there by one molecule or something. Basically the same thing.
Same thing they did the
so
first-
what they're doing is say, this is illegal. Guess what? We got one that's just damn near the same, but a little different. So a lot of companies are doing that right now, just changing the ingredient in there just subtly to say that, hey, you didn't say this was banned.
Right.
And fighting through. But this other guy, his strategy is just to stay legal.
Right.
All the way through, ride it through. Anything. So everyone's taking their own bets.
Yep.
And so that's
what it is. They don't know. No one knows.
Right.
I mean, didn't you do a story on? Well, some of the hemp industry is suing the DEA.
Yeah.
Let's do that
Yeah,
story.
you said that.
You want to jump right to that?
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's relevant.
All right, let's see here.
Telehealth.
Here we go. Okay.
So telehealth is no different than the same telehealth appointment that you can get your medical license. Because you can get your med license on telehealth.
Yeah, no doubt. You could just go online. The doctor does your
Talks to
thing
you.
over that. Yeah,
Mhm.
get a phone
So
call.
this is kind of like that. In
Yeah,
a way.
but kind of, even regular medicine, you could do that now, right? You've been able to do that. Call up, tell her, you know.
True.
it's probably it's good for some things in the pinch, but not recommended for things that are serious.
Yeah, I agree.
The problem is, I think with some, I had a brother that was, he reads something online, he got it. So
Right.
So he, it's not good. You need to see your doctor as well.
Yeah. All right. Well, words of wisdom.
So several hemp industry companies have filed a lawsuit against the DEA, challenging the DEA's position that hexahydrocannabinol, HHC, should be a federally controlled substance. So they're saying it should not be.
Who's saying it should not be?
The industry companies.
Right. And the government saying that that's part of...
That it should be, right. Lawsuit says HHC is a legal hemp-derived cannabinoid under the Farm Bill and should not be classified as a Schedule I controlled substance.
They're trying to get that too.
Right. And this case will have major implications, they said.
Because it's used so much in...
for hemp-derived cannabinoid markets nationwide.
See, you know what? There's so many different ways to look at this fight. You have the hemp versus the cannabis industry. You have both of those industries together against the government.
Against the alcohol industry.
It's so much going on.
It's too much going on.
Too much going on.
Grow your own until they figure it out.
That's the answer. That's the answer.
HHC occurs naturally in cannabis in very small amounts. Most of the products created, they convert hemp-derived cannabinoids through a chemical process. So I guess they have to use a lot of hemp in order to create a small amount of this.
Yeah. Interesting.
It has an intoxicating effect similar to THC, but much milder.
As we know,
we've done stories on HHC here before.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I remember Steve doing one. Yep.
Let's see. Lawsuit challenges a DEA interpretation issued in agency correspondence stating that HHC may be considered a controlled substance.
That's the other thing. This may shit. Like people need to know.
It wasn't specifically banned.
That's the thing. It's not specifically banned, but they want to fucking ban it.
Yes.
Because it has some of the same effects as THC, but it's milder.
So they want to ban it. So now that you sued the DEA for it, they're going to make sure they ban it now. Like if it wasn't banned before, it's going to be banned.
Fuck you.
The other part of it is, too, the government, right, in these states who are supporting legal marijuana, they want to get rid of the hemp. That's competition.
Right.
There's so many angles, so many fights going on.
Yeah. And that's what Charles was saying earlier. Like all these different factions, they have to get together in order to
get together to get it moving.
Yeah,
but
you can't shut out hemp, and you can't shut anybody out. You got to include everybody.
But the infighting.
But if you're selling hemp,
the infighting's fucking crazy.
Yeah. If you're selling hemp, you want the DEA to get off your back. If you're selling cannabis, you want the hemp manufacturers.
Yeah,
to be
you want
gone.
the DEA to fucking rape them.
Yeah.
No, I don't think you can say that.
Right.
Shit, I'm in trouble.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you ain't saying nothing, man.
Stupid. We'll bleep it out later.
Yeah.
Fix it in post.
So,
yeah.
I tell you, these stories just keep on going.
They're just hard hitting, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, I find, we try to follow this whole hemp thing because this story is so not over. Like, it is so not over.
No, it's not.
There's so much more to happen.
Things were supposed to be getting fixed, but if you find out, there's just more battles coming.
Yeah, there's more battles coming.
2 steps forward, 1 step back, right?
There's more battles coming, for sure, 100%.
Did you want to talk about the psilocybin story?
Why not?
I can't think of a single reason not to.
Yeah, let's go there on the psilocybin.
So
you're going to have a good opinion on this one, probably.
What they're saying is that a single dose of psilocybin can alleviate depression symptoms for quite a long time.
I believe that.
Yeah. So what they did was they took, how many people is it? 35 adults aged 20 to 65. They gave them counseling before, during, and after. When they were taking the drug, well, they had a control group and they had a test group. The test group got 25 milligrams of psilocybin and the other group just got sugar pills or whatever. So they got them to relax and close their eyes and concentrate and yada, yada, yada. And let's see, the numbers are really interesting here. By day 8, depression scores had improved 9.7 points in the psilocybin group and 2.4 points in the placebo group. So Almost 5 times as much.
Well, I mean, 5 times as much, so it shows you that this is real, but it also shows you that there's a percentage of people who think something's getting better when it's not, too.
What do you mean?
Because you have
just the 2.7 increase.
Oh,
Not
yes.
getting anything.
Yeah.
Well, you're always going to have that.
They reported a better outcome, and
not necessarily.
They were taking sugar pills.
But they did
A lot
have
of things
5 counseling sessions as well.
So they must have been microdosing, because then you wouldn't know.
It sounds like microdosing. You said 25 milligrams. That's micro.
Because you wouldn't, like, you'd
I'd be like, dude, can you give me something? Like, I'm not even feeling it.
Well, that's what they. Well, to make this work, to make this work, they all should have been not feeling it, because then you'd know who got it and who didn't. So, even the people who were on the test versus the placebo, it was.
Well, maybe they're separate. Maybe they're separated. You know.
Or they just at a low level.
I'm sure that they were all separated. Yeah.
I mean, if you're doing microdosing, you're not tripping.
Right.
Right. It's probably like for that. We wouldn't even know the difference.
Probably not. And I guess that's the point of the study, is not know the difference.
The people may not have even been told that they were taking psilocybin. Okay. They may not have been told.
Right. Maybe hey, you got the sugar pills and you got the psilocybin. You don't know which one you're getting, maybe.
Well, no, they may have just been told, and I don't know for certain, but they may have just been told it's an experimental drug that may or may not help with your depression.
And not what it was.
And not told what it was. Right.
That's possible.
Because that accounts for the 2.4%.
But I think, I think that you have to let somebody know what they're taking. So I think that you're going to know that what you're getting or not. I think it's just a legality, I would think.
Yeah.
You're not going to just go in there and take a test and somebody give you some damn acid or something, you know.
But then, in order for it to work, like it'd have to be at a low enough dose where you don't know if you got it or you didn't.
Right. And the 2.4% or 2.4 point rise in the placebo group could have been the Hawthorne effect. If you're familiar with the Hawthorne effect, when you tell someone you're testing for something, the results automatically come in.
Or you give them
it's just like tell somebody they're on camera. You know, they're going to act a little
different. Like, listen, guaranteed people taking those sugar pills thought they were getting something to make them feel better.
Yeah.
Right.
And they won nothing.
So they felt
But
better.
they did
So they felt better.
But they did get 5 counseling sessions, right?
Well, maybe that helped.
And maybe that helped. Maybe that accounted for the 2.4.
See now, and then
but there was
what
a
kind
difference between the two groups, regardless.
Yeah, why the fuck you add in? And here's the other thing: why you add in counseling services so we can't see which one helped and which who paid for this study?
It might be because they're giving them a psychedelic, and it's probably the best thing to do that.
Yeah.
Something goes wrong.
Some people resorted anxiety, reported
you know
anxiety.
what I mean? So it's probably just some medical procedure. It's good
medical procedure.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's like your tripping stepmother.
Yeah, it's like read the warnings. You gotta
stepmother for your tripping.
stepmom. You gotta know about her first.
Right.
42 days later, self-reported improvements lasted more than 3 months. So for the group that took the psilocybin, 42 days out, they still reported improvements.
It freed their mind, bro.
Yeah. Hey, man. I hear a lot of tests about it. So you hear a lot of tests, a lot of positive things. So.
Yeah.
It must be doing something good there.
After 6 weeks, 53% of the psilocybin group achieved remission from depression, while only 6% of the placebo group achieved remission.
And what would you rather do? Microdose on something natural like this to help you through it, or you want to take those fucking SRI and
pills, like medicine,
all that shit?
Yeah, but all the side effects.
Yeah.
All you get. Yeah, give me the natural, and it's less effects and. You don't have to worry down the line.
And you don't even know you got it.
Yeah.
And the SSRIs could take weeks before they start working.
That's right.
Well, let's face it.
You have to build up in your system.
Yeah. So let's go back to the basics. Forget cannabis and the medicinal purposes. Go back to early medicine. Before there was doctors in the hospitals, all groups of people, no matter, you got Indians,
Plant
you got
medicine.
people, all use the earth, natural things, medicines.
Yeah.
And guess what? Pharmaceutical don't want that.
No.
So it's just natural they're going to say blah, blah, blah. So I know in our family, there's a remedy for everything.
Yeah.
And a lot of them worked. natural, but they don't want you to. They want you to buy theirs.
Right.
Well, because you can't go patent something that grows naturally. Like you didn't make that.
Right. They can't. They're not gonna make billions off us.
So
treating ourselves.
they don't do it.
So it's like no.
Well, they don't want you to do it.
They don't want you to do it. They don't do it. They don't want you to do it. They don't want you to even know about it.
Exactly. Pharmaceutical one had nothing to do with cannabis until they were able to get in and make some money.
Right. Now they're all over.
Now they own it.
They're all
it's the
over
same
it.
stuff.
Yeah.
All right, you want to hear another story?
You do.
Yeah, what you got, Bill?
Yeah.
Well, Louisiana has rejected adult use cannabis pilot program. They had a pilot program they wanted to do, and instead they have signed some recriminalization laws back.
Dumb bitch.
Right? So they had this pilot program. It was going to last for 3 years, from 2027 to 2030, and would use the existing licensed medical dispensaries. And it would be overseen by the Louisiana Department of Health, and they decided, no, we're not going to do that. So instead...
It's out the blue. Now let's get more restrictive.
Right. So instead, beginning in August, individuals caught with cannabis within 2,000 feet of a school property can face up to 1 year in jail and a $1,000 fine.
That sounds like senior leadership spanking somebody else trying to change something. Oh, you want to make this change?
Yeah.
Now, take a look at this.
It's got to be
It
worse.
sounds like, just inviting.
Right. 2,000 feet of a school. So imagine you're in your
Driving
dorm
by,
room.
you're just walking by it.
Imagine you're in your dorm room.
Yeah. Imagine
Right?
you live 2,000 feet away from a fucking
Exactly.
school.
Right.
$1,000 and up to a year in jail. It applies to schools, school buses, and college campuses.
And what town is this in? What state?
Louisiana.
Like,
I'll
fuck
tell you what.
I thought Louisiana
that
was a
school
lot cooler.
near my house, them kids going to be getting high. I'll tell you that.
They'll be on the bus getting high.
I'll be right the fuck out my fence like that.
Nope.
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I say move. Don't live in Louisiana.
Yeah.
If you smoke pot, don't live
Don't
in
move to Louisiana.
Yeah.
If you're there, you might not move because of that, but don't move there.
Yeah, it's as simple as that.
And it used to be in 2021, Louisiana decriminalized possession of up to 14 grams of cannabis, reducing the penalty to a ticket with a fine up to $100.
There you go. That's
That's
progression.
the way it should have been.
But that was 2021.
So how they
now
regress?
they're changing it to
How
a
they
year.
regress. Same way Virginia's regress.
Different leaderships. Listen,
Listen,
payroll,
you can regress by not just
money,
by simply not moving forward.
industry sending checks out, telling you how to vote.
So Louisiana, get with the program.
Yeah, Louisiana. I would never live in your state, bro.
Do better. I'm disappointed. Do better.
And you guys are not going to get a cup event either.
Well, here, let's have some good news then.
Yeah, we wanted to skip that motherfucker.
You guys are not going to get a cup event. Go ahead, Bill.
California could soon allow cannabis drive-through windows. How does this sound, right? California Assembly passed AB 2697, a bill that would allow licensed cannabis retailers and micro businesses to sell marijuana products via a drive-through window.
Okay, you know what? So I don't really find that too progressive because now they got drive-through. Now you go order, go, drive, and they bring it right out to you.
Yeah.
So the only difference here sounds like a McDonald's. They got the window right there.
Exactly.
I really don't see this being like unless you, I guess can you not drive up now and get stuff, but not in the window. Now they're making it exclusive. You get the. I don't see this as groundbreaking.
Why do we need a law in any state to allow a business to make it more convenient that they're already legally allowed to do?
That's an excellent
Thank
thought.
you.
Have you guys seen drive-through dry cleaning?
You know, you hit the basics on it.
Is there a California law that says you, as a dry cleaner, can do this? How about fast food? Is there a law in California that says you can sell
Penalizing
your
the
fucking
cannabis
food?
industry.
You don't need a law to have a drive-through window.
In California, you do.
That's crazy. Well, you know, California has
A law for
more
everything.
laws for
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, look, that's what it says.
Yeah, so it should improve convenience for medical cannabis patients, seniors, people with mobility challenges, customers just seeking a faster purchase experience. Is all that up there?
Yeah. Some of it, yeah.
So So I guess they didn't have drive up because it allows you to go through drive-through lanes, pass out windows, slide out trays.
And what's a pass out
Drive-through.
window? If you're like feeling a little like too much, you just go up there and pass the fuck out.
Yeah, so
People just
maybe as
hanging out.
progressive as California was with the cannabis, history, maybe they're just far behind with the drive-through because
Requires transactions to occur through a secure fixed pane security window with a security drawer. So now it's like a bank.
That makes sense. I mean, you don't want someone to drive up and point a gun in the window. That kind of a thing.
Yeah, but what alleviates all of that? You order online and go pick it up. That's how you do it here.
Yeah.
You order it and you can go in the store and get it, or you can go through the drive-through.
Yeah, you can't place
or
it.
park. Every store is different. Some have drive-through lanes.
Yeah, you should have to be.
pick up.
You should have to order on your app first.
Yeah, order it and then you go pick it up.
Because this ain't like McDonald's and shit where you go, I'm gonna take a
I'm
number
not waiting
two.
in line behind 10 people to figure out what the hell they want.
No, that's not convenient.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Can I get fries with that?
Yeah.
Get some dabs and some.
So the
steaks.
people who don't like the idea say it may encourage impaired driving, increase public safety risks, and create a direct connection between purchasing cannabis and operating a vehicle.
No. You have all those same issues, just having weed legal.
It's
The
unbelievable.
drive-through has nothing to do with it.
No matter what the fuck you do. First of all, shouldn't even be necessary. But then it's necessary, and it gives these fucking assholes time to tell you why this shit's no good. And we think that it's going to draw a correlation between, driving on cannabis and driving. Really?
Which we haven't even determined is a bad thing, right? I mean, have we decided that driving under the use of cannabis is dangerous?
Well,
I think
I don't think it's a good idea. I'm
If
just
I
saying,
keep-
but
So a lot of people might think it's dangerous, and I'm not going to argue that you might be impaired.
If I keep
But-
driving through McDonald's, does that make me a fucking food connoisseur eventually?
a food connoisseur?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, think about it. Let's go through this. Eating that bad food, McDonald's food every day. They allow you to drive right through and kill yourself.
Right. That's
Right.
that's the whole point. It doesn't.
They're not stopping you from that.
Again,
Slow
this
death is okay.
Again,
Yeah.
this is
Go
California.
get that cancer-causing food.
Right. And a
but don't
pack of
get the
cigarettes.
Yeah.
This is like California, like going, hey, look at us, look what we're look what we're doing.
I would have thought this was illegal already. They've been the
Exactly.
first people out.
I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not impressed, California.
But you know what?
California,
Hey, listen,
do better.
I'll give them positive if it's not legal now and they try to make it legal. Okay,
But that's not the. I mean,
nah.
It seems incremental, though, doesn't
listen,
it?
if I had a
It's a
dispensary,
small win.
if I had a dispensary and there was room to put a window in for people to pick up, I wouldn't even wait for this fucking bill. I'd just do it.
Yeah.
Because
Then
it
you'd
seems,
be- you'd be out
you
of
know
business.
why? Because it seems like something you're allowed to do, should be allowed to do.
They ain't doing it. They gonna lose all that $1 million they invested.
You got to
They ain't
ask
gonna do it.
permission from the man before you do something.
Yeah, this is not one of those ask for forgiveness later. Not with the dispensary.
All right,
So
well,
if you guys want to know, I looked up real quick about drive-throughs. So in general, operating a drive-through requires specialized local zoning approvals, such as conditional use permits or special exemptions, because drive-throughs affect traffic, safety, neighboring areas, municipalities, and so they regulate them heavily. So businesses in general have to have special permits to operate. So whether it's a fast
A
food
pharmacy
restaurant or whatever, you have to have a special permit to have a drive-through.
So is that in California or all over?
I think it's in
everywhere.
general in
In
most
general.
states. It's like
Okay.
and it kind of makes sense. Like, I don't
mean,
want to
yeah,
drive
some
through.
things make
part
sense.
of zoning laws.
Yeah.
You know, you got to deal with traffic, and
Right.
you know, you can't just put a Dunkin' Donuts and have a drive-through and not
Right.
have
donut.
a. You know, you usually have to do like a traffic
don't think
study
so,
and
pal.
stuff like that to even get the permits.
Yeah, you have to mind the traffic patterns and what's
So
going on.
that's part of the reason here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, but this part still should have been legal years ago.
right. Word. All right. Well, fuck Louisiana, fuck California. How's that?
Really, these states are falling down. That's not good.
I just don't like the way these guys are doing business.
Well, we have a sad story out of Oregon. A massive fire has destroyed a cannabis grow operation in Estacada, Oregon, prompting a 2-alarm response.
What's with all these every week we're doing a story on another fire. Why
Yeah.
is there so many fires?
Well,
And-
like this story mentions, and even the story we talked about last week, there are so many components like grow lights, ventilation.
Look at this picture.
Yeah. Any one of these things goes bad. Any one of these lights goes bad. You got a problem.
Yeah, it's a lot of power and lights in there. Yeah.
I mean, look at all the air handling systems there on the outside. Then plus you've got all the lights and ventilation. There's a lot of electricity going on in there.
And some of them were set on purpose.
And some were on purpose. Yeah, you're right.
Now this one was not.
Well, they don't know the exact cause of this fire.
They don't know this one.
No.
That's a loss.
Where was it again?
It was Escada, Oregon.
Escada.
Escada.
Gotcha.
And it was on June 1st.
That sucks.
And I think there was a number in here, the number of plants that were destroyed.
We got to do something.
Must have smelled good around here.
Right?
Yeah, we got.
Everyone in the neighborhood's gone.
I mean, if you're going to get caught in a forest fire, that's the right kind to get
Man,
caught in.
let's have a picnic and watch the fire.
Thousands of plants were reportedly lost in the blaze.
Oh, that
The
sucks.
facility was heavily damaged, extensive damage. Portions of the structure collapsed during the firefighting effort.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
The
shit-
full
that's
financial
total.
impact is unknown yet.
Wow.
Should put the Cough
that's-
Country flag at half-mast.
Yeah, yeah,
You're
right.
right, Jeff.
That's a good one.
Yeah, we're going to have to make a graphic for that one.
So no civilians were injured. I don't believe any firefighters were injured. Crews remained on the scene for several hours, extinguishing hot spots and probably inhaling them.
Wow.
Yeah, no doubt.
Every firefighter there was treated for smoke inhalation.
Yeah. I mean, if you have to sit there and fucking breathe in smoke, that's the place to do it.
So they've got high-powered lighting systems, HVAC systems, dehumidifiers, electrical distribution systems, and irrigation equipment.
Yeah, it's
A bad combination unless it's all done perfectly right.
Damn.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
And yeah, that's pretty much all the stories I have for you.
end on a bad note. So
The
burn up
gong?
weed.
Wow. Well, that wasn't the most positive set of news we've ever done.
No. Should we?
But it's real news.
Yeah.
But that's what's happening.
You want to talk about the telehealth thing again? Because that
No.
was happy news.
No.
All right.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Oh, man. So I tell you what we got on this table over here?
All right, so let's talk about our strain of the day. We got Cherry Peyton, which is, I believe, a cross between. Well, we're gonna find out here in a second.
Cherry Peyton? That's the name?
Yeah.
I think that was
Mary
the stripper
Jane,
that danced at my bachelor party.
Mary Jane, tell us about our strain of the day, Cherry Peyton.
Cherry Peyton is a sweet one. It's an indica-leaning hybrid, known for its rich cherry flavor and a smooth, relaxing vibe. Perfect for winding down after a long day, like a cozy cherry on top of your evening.
Well, we like cherries, Mary Jane. What is this a cross between?
Cherry Peyton is typically a cross between cherry pie and Peyton OG. So you get that fruity sweetness from cherry pie with a relaxing earthy kick from Peyton OG. Quite the tasty combo.
Okay. What do you know about it, Todd Father?
Well, like she said,
I'll let the Todd Father speak for himself, but if I had to guess, he's probably all about that balance. Just like this strain, a little sweet, a little chill.
For someone
Just
who's gotta
right
let-
for the late night green vibe.
For someone who's got to let Todd speak for himself, she had a lot to say.
Well,
Yeah, and she
she's
also
telling
knows
it right.
she
She's
knows
telling
what
it
to
right.
say to him. She always gets him all spun the fuck out.
Yeah, it's definitely a hybrid, right? Delectable vanilla, cherry, and herb flavor profile when smoked. The flavors are enhanced by the strange unique combination of carofilene, linalool, bisabolol, terpenes. The conical cherry Peyton buds are large and colorful with leaves ranging from emerald green to purple, all coated with a layer of sticky crystal trichomes. So that would, I'm gonna look forward to the stickiness. I love sticky weed.
Yep.
So that always gets my go. If I touch something and it's got to stick, got to go, I'm going for it.
You like it.
I like it.
All right.
It's supposed to taste like cherry and vanilla?
Yeah, that's what they say.
That sounds lovely.
And we're going to find out.
Let's see what this looks like under the glass.
Scope.
All right. So
let's go big with that if we can.
That's what she said.
Now, I can see from me here, it looks like it's sticky. The moistness, the character of those little strains going through there, not underneath the trichomes, it looks a little sticky to me.
Charles is going to teach us how to review these microscopic images.
Yeah, we need him. That'd be great.
Yeah, that'll be real good.
I actually would love to be
a ganjier.
Ganjier.
Yeah, I can see you doing that.
Ganjier in the house. And I would take his advice and not smoke all week before the test because I know what he's talking about.
See, Todd is a ganjier.
You'll mess your buds up.
See, Todd is a ganjier.
I could.
I feel like he needs a special outfit for that, or at least a hat.
Yeah. Steve could help you with that.
Yeah, get the own uniform.
Mm-hmm.
Steve will show you how to put a uniform on.
I need a big beard for that.
I'm thinking like a Nehru jacket. You know? That Roman collar kind of a thing. I could see that.
All right, guys. So the strain of the day tonight is cherry pie.
Cherry Peyton.
Cherry Peyton, my bad.
Which is a mix of
cherry pie and Peyton OG.
Yep.
I thought it was Gary Payton.
Well, that's what's the takeoff. They have a Gary Payton, and then they have Cherry Payton. So it might be a mix of those two companies or two brands.
Mary Jane, what's the difference between Peyton OG and Gary Payton?
So Cherry Payton by LIT Farms.
Peyton OG is more of a classic OG Kush descendant, bringing that earthy, piney relaxation. On the other hand, Gary Payton is a whole different all-star. It's a balanced hybrid known for a unique mix of diesel, funk, and potent effects. So think of Peyton OG as your chill classic, and Gary Payton as your bold, energetic playmaker.
Okay, okay.
When she says that, it makes me think of this.
Well, now I'm curious what that is.
I want to ask
Whatever it is, I'm all in for the next play. Just say the word.
I'm about ready to ask you about the Spurs-Knicks finals right now after that.
The Spurs and Knicks, two iconic teams. I'm guessing there's some hoops debate brewing. Whenever you're ready, I'm here to assist, whether it's basketball or buds.
Well, I have one question.
Basketball or buds?
In your opinion, what team do you think will smoke the most weed? The San Antonio Spurs or the New York Knicks?
I can't really say who lights up more. It's not exactly in the stat sheets. But hey, if we're talking vibes, both teams are chill in their own ways. It's all in good fun.
I'm going to say the New York Knicks with New York Knick bags.
I'm
gonna
see
go with
what
them.
You did there. With a name like that, it sounds like a perfect pairing. Knicks fans might just roll with it.
She's not saying anything. She's just making up words there. So the lineage is Gary Payton and Cherry Cheesecake.
Cherry Cheesecake, cherry pie.
Cherry Cheesecake is what it says here. Or sometimes called cherry pie.
So shall we partake?
Yeah, but before that, guys,
Late night queen strain of the day.
Yeah.
Guys, if you want to hang out, we're going to do the Stoned Moon Sesh. We are going to switch over. We're going to come down off of our channels except for Rumble. If you guys want to hang out with us and chill, we're going to smoke a little bit and chill. Then you want to come over to Rumble, and you want to come on over now. So
party with us, please.
Yeah, so we're going to do the switch over. Look at this. He's got, look at all these, look at these, look at this. We got
It's exciting.
It's like team coverage right here.
Jeff in there holding it down.
Yeah, team coverage. Look at
Trying
that.
some different things.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I bet you are. Put that ting down, let us smoke ours.
All right, guys, come on over to Rumble. We're going to bring the system down until all of them except Rumble. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe. Late Night Green, Cough Country TV. Check out The Canologist. Harlem Reporter is going to be back starting next week, so stay tuned for him. Bucketman TV, Cough Country News, and us on Late Night Green. Guys, check us out. We got the special coming up on the 19th with High Times. That's the winner's circle. That's going to be right here at the studio, and we will make other announcements as times go on. So, guys, make sure you like, follow, subscribe. Go over to Rumble right now for the Stoned Moon Sesh, and we'll see you guys there in a sec.
Are we in a commercial right now, or no? Okay.
Yep. He just gets us off the screen, so we
Right.
have to switch her over.
All right, I got Rumble running right now.